What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a video on FIFA 22. There's been a lot of them lately, but it's not often that I get the newest FIFA games. So yeah. So today because I read a quote that you guys will see on the screen from Scott Wharton, who made his debut under the Sir Alex Ferguson era. The quote said, "Some of the teams in the A-League could comfortably be in the Championship." So, I read that quote just one morning and I couldn't stop laughing at it all day, and I was live streaming the other night, watching the A-League, and I'm like, why don't I try that in FIFA? Why don't I put all 12 A-League clubs in the Championship and see how many get in relegation and if we have any promotions, which, by looking at that, like Brisbane Roar, wherever they are a 1-star, same as the Mariners. So, yeah, this isn't going to be the greatest. So we're going to take over as... Well, to be honest, I can't really see Brisbane Roar making it. But we'll take over as Fulham, because as much as I don't want to ruin their career, because I'm just going to be simulating, yeah, we may as well just take over. So let's get into this. Righty, so here we are. Wait, we have to do pre-season. Let me just skip pre-season for you real quick. Righty, so this is our championship team, and can I just say, I don't even think an A-League club has a 78 rated player. I think the highest is probably Daniel Sturridge or Jamie McLaren, or is it Davila? I don't know, but they're all about the 75 mark. So it's not looking good for these clubs at the moment. So here's the ladder. So we've got Adelaide in first. Oh my god! Just end the video here. We'll just clickbait saying A-League clubs better than the Championship. Bam. Adelaide United in the Premier League. Brisbane Roar and Central Coast Mariners in the playoffs. How good is that? Anyway, that's this is a lot of W teams. So hopefully these guys can start off strong, get out of relegation. But I have a feeling it's going to be a good A-League relegation scrap. So yeah. So anyway, when does our game start? Okay, so our first game is up against Middlesbrough on the 7th of August. So we'll sim through to that, and then pretty much I'm going to sim through every month and we'll get a result. So I'll see you guys on the 1st of September. So on the 1st of September, Sydney FC are at the top of the Championship. No way. I actually, like, no joke, did not predict this to happen. Oh my god, only 3 goals against them. Who have they versed though? Surely... So, Sydney FC versed... They versed Sheffield United on the first game and won 1-0. Their second game, they versed Stoke and won 2-1. Their third game, they drew with Oh my god. I actually did not expect this to happen at all. That is insane. I'm actually genuinely surprised that that's... I should check the relegation zone at the moment. I would have a feeling it is Brisbane Roar, Wellington, and I'm going to say Newcastle. Well, it is... Okay, well, it is all A-League clubs down below, pretty much. We've got, what is that, 7 of them down there. All the A-League clubs are down here, and then you just see Sydney FC at the top. Maybe the quote wasn't wrong, because... did I read out the quote? I don't think I did. So anyway, let's move on to October. So in September, unfortunately, we did beat Sydney, but they are still in the playoffs, which... It's amazing, actually. You know what? I did not expect that. Western United have gone up, but all the other clubs are just... Yeah, it's not looking good. But Sydney FC, man, they have amazed me. Hopefully they can keep this momentum up. So we will check again in let's say we'll check again. Oh, let's not say. we'll check again in November and see. Hopefully Sydney FC can find their ground again. In November, a lot of draws for us, and unfortunately our first loss. So that has moved us down. We may even get jumped by Sydney in this career mode, which I did not expect that to happen. I expect the high flyers to be Bournemouth, Fulham, and Sheffield. No one else catching them. But here we are. We've got Preston in first. Bournemouth are up there, which I did expect. But Sydney, man, where have they come from? Western United still about that. Adelaide United have found their grounds. I wonder if they've done anything in their transfer window. We'll have to have a look, because judging by my player career and all that I've noticed, FIFA do nothing with the A-League. And I've noticed with some of the lower leagues as well. They do, like, I get that they won't have the same budget as everyone else, but, like, come on, at least make them do a transfer or something each season. It's just, yeah, it's sad trying to do an A-League career mode and just no action's happening. There's no actual progression with the league, which kind of sucks, because it'd always be a dream for the A-League to be as prestige as one of the top 5 leagues. But yeah, I thought I could relieve that dream through video games, but I can't do that either. So A-League's in a bit of a dark hole at the moment. But anyway, we'll move on to December and see if Sydney FC can keep their run going. So it is December and we are officially out of the playoff zone, which isn't very good. But Sydney FC are up to 4th. How good is that? Preston have dropped off completely. Where have Preston got? Preston are 9th. That is a shocking result for them. Once again, Western United doing bits, but we actually lost to Brisbane Roar during that time. So that's helping out some of the A-League clubs, but for our expense. But honestly, I just wanted to see the A-League clubs go up. I don't care if Fulham don't get promoted to the Premier League. I was going to go as an A-League club, but then the transfers would be unrealistic, and I want to give them as much opportunity to make transfers as possible. So hopefully I'll skip to the 30th of December so we can see what transfers have gone through. Are you kidding me? I didn't realise that Australia had asked me to be their manager. Oh, that's annoying. That would have just put the cherry on top if I could have been the head coach for Australia. So I'm a bit annoyed about that. I mean, nothing we can really do. So it is 1st of January and we are back into 5th. And Sydney FC have dropped off to 6th. But I can't wrap my head around how good it is seeing Sydney FC fighting in the championship. Like, they've always been the best team in the A-League, undoubtedly. But yeah, I kind of want to put them in League 2 and see what would happen. If you'd like to see any other experiments with any other leagues, I could chuck the Indian Super League into the championship next. Whatever you guys want, make sure you comment down below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for me. It really gives me motivation to make these type of videos for you, because videos take a long time to not only film but edit. So yeah, a lot of my money and work go into these, and it just feels like I get nothing in return. So if I can see you guys liking and subscribing on these videos, it really means a lot. So A-League clubs still dominating the bottom. Western United have finally climbed up after being in 14th for like 2 to 3 months. So that's good to see. We will move on to February. Alrighty, so I finally caught a deadline day, and as you can see, Adelaide United have actually signed a player, but worth 590,000. So this window hasn't been the greatest in the championship. We've sold a few players here and there. Melbourne Victory actually made a signing for Galbraith, so I'll have to look into him, see if he's any good. But yeah, overall a pretty boring transfer window for the championship. But yeah, I want to have a look into this Melbourne Victory signing. Unfortunately, I can't go back far enough to find him, but I guess we could search for him. Ethan Galbraith. So I'll scout him and I'll get back to you in the month of March to see if the signing's any good. Anyway, that's the end of the window. Let's see how it's looking the 1st of February. 1st of February, I don't see any Sydney FC. Sydney FC are in 8th, so they've dropped off a bit. West United back in their 14th spot. But yeah, half the A-League aren't coping too well. But it's good to see, yeah, that they're actually winning games though. As well as saying that, actually, I forgot there was cup games, and we actually got knocked out by Sydney FC in a cup. So, can any of the A-League clubs win a cup? That would be the dream. If Sydney FC won the FA Cup or something like that, I would go crazy. But anyway, I'll see you guys in March. So we are back to winning ways at Fulham. The manager isn't very happy with us, so hopefully we can quickly do some objectives for him, or we can complete the season before we get fired, because I really want to go through and still have a look at how this career mode's going. But anyway, it is now the 1st of March, and Sydney FC are now down to 10th. God damn it, it's not looking good. But you know, I kind of expected this, to be honest. I was just hyped that Sydney FC were up there for so long. I think the last month is May for the actual season, so we'll go through to April and we'll have a look. So it is now April, and we are 1st in the championship, which is what you like to see. Sydney FC are 9th, and then just the same old. I don't know why I keep scrolling down this far, because we all know it's the A-League clubs. But yeah, so in June, 1st of June, that is when I'll have a look at the cup ties. But let's go to May. It's like we knew success was right around the corner, because look at that, we only lost not only a title but auto promotion by 2 points. How upsetting is that? Anyway, let's have a look at the championship stats. So Sydney FC was our highest finishing A-League club, followed closely behind by Melbourne City in 13th. That's how I expected it to go. I expected Sydney FC to be the highest scoring A-League club, followed by Melbourne City. My next prediction was Melbourne Victory, but Western United jumped them only just, and then the rest following. So unfortunately, Brisbane Roar. Look how tight that relegation battle was. Brisbane Roar were our lowest club, which I expected, and Brisbane Roar is sadly my team. But is what it is. Did expect relegation battle for the A-League clubs, but how good is Sydney FC being in the top 10 though? That is amazing. Anyway, let's have a look. FA Cup. Liverpool won that. Any A-League clubs, if any got past round 4, I'd be happy. Just having a look. Melbourne Victory got to round 5, and they only lost to Newcastle 3-2. Perth Glory beat Watford. I didn't even see that. And Perth Glory lost to Spurs in round 6. So Perth Glory was our highest FA Cup Australian club. Yeah, we lost to Sydney 3-1 in round 3. Manchester Derby in that. Any A-League clubs? Western United! Quarterfinals lost 1-0 to West Ham. How good is that? So Western United were our top Carabao Cup A-League club. Fair though. They beat Liverpool. Western United beat Liverpool. We have won the championship playoffs, so we are through to the Premier League. Not like it matters, because I was only doing 1 season to try this out. So anyway, I would say that is it's a somewhat successful claim or quote. You guys will see it on screen again. But yeah, I honestly did not expect that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, please make sure you like and subscribe and comment what other experiments do you want me to do. I can literally, like I said before, chuck any other league into the Premier League, Championship, you name it. I can literally do anything on here. Yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.